Can you solve this question under 1 minute? It is really simple. So great. If you want, you can pause the video right here and try it and leave the answer in the comment. Okay, great. So before we start, we are looking for the value of x, okay? In this equation where we have x plus 9 over x equal to 6. But there is something we should note before we move on. So with this, the value of x can never be equal to 0, because the moment the value of x is 0, you're going to have 9 over 0, which will make it undefined, okay? So that is something we should take note of. Great, but let's start solving. Enough of the yapping. So we have x plus 9 over x equal to 6. So when you have something like this, there is fraction in the equation. Let's find a way to get rid of the fraction to make it really simple. So what we can do is to multiply through by x, so times x. So let me write it and have x times x plus 9 over x times x equal to 6 times x. So it's going to be x squared plus, so now by x times x, x and x will cancel out, and we're going to be left with 9 equal to 6x. So then we have what? Rearranging it, you can see we are getting quadratic equation here. So x squared minus 6x plus 9 equal to 0. So now we have a quadratic equation that we have to solve. And if you know about quadratic equations, you realize this is one of the easiest ones because this is actually a perfect square, okay? So at this point, if you enjoy my content, I'll really appreciate it if you can hit that like button and follow me for more content, okay? Great. So there are different ways we can solve quadratic equations, but I'm going to go with the formula method. So with the formula method, we know the formula is x equals minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So this is a formula method. It comes in handy. So it's really good that you know it. All right. That's because quadratic equation is written in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. And our equation is what? X squared minus 6x plus 9 equal to 0, right? So we can see a is equal to 1 because the coefficient here is 1. And then b will be equal to negative 6. And then c is equal to 9. So having our formula, which is x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Just going to substitute these values inside, okay? So it's going to be x equal to minus b, so minus into bracket minus 6 plus or minus square root of b squared is going to be minus 6 squared minus 4 into bracket a is 1 and c is what? 9 all over 2a, 2 into bracket 1. So now we can simplify, okay? So x equal to 6 because minus times minus is positive here, plus or minus square root of minus 6 squared is going to be 36 minus 4 times 1, 4, 4, 9, 36, all divided by 2. Perfect. So now we have x equal to 6 plus or minus. Now we have 36 minus 36, which is 0. So square root of 0 over 2. Then x equal to what is square root of 0? Square root of 0 is 0 because 0 times 0 is 0. So we're going to have 6 over 2 and x equals what? 3. So the value of x is 3. You can prove that by putting x back into the equation to see if that's what you're going to get. So you can see if this is 3, we're going to have 3 plus 9 over 3 and 3 divided 9, you're going to get 3 here. So it's going to be 3 plus 3, which is going to give you 6. You see how simple it is?